Hey everyone, welcome to the Fandom 5. It's a trivia game with a very simple rule. If you answer 5 questions about your fandom correctly, you win prizes. How does it work? Easy. We'll select 8 players to answer 5 questions, and they'll each win $150 if they answer all 5 of their questions correctly.
1, 2,
What is going on, Internet? Welcome to the Fandom 5. This is Fandom's trivia show with very simple rules. If you answer 5 questions correctly, you win prizes. It's pretty straightforward. My name is Joe Starr. I'm one of the writers of Honest Trailers. I'm one of the hosts and writers over at Fandom. I'll be your MC, your question giver today. Thank you guys so much for being with us. I think we're going to have a really good time. Today, 8 players will have a shot at the Fandom 5, and at the end of the show, one of those players will be randomly selected to play an extra challenging round to win even more prizes. So if you're picked, make sure, win or lose, make sure you stick around for the whole show to see if you get to come up and take a shot at that last final round. Okay, so before we get into how we play, let's talk about why we're playing. Fandom 5 is in support of Direct Relief, an organization coordinating with public health authorities, nonprofits, and businesses in the US, China, and globally to provide personal protective equipment and essential medical items to healthcare workers responding to COVID-19. So please take some time today, follow those links, and find out how you can get involved. We really appreciate it. So, how to play. If you want to play, click the raise your hand button and one of our producers will connect with you. If you don't get picked, hang out, watch the show, enjoy yourself, and send some good vibes to today's contestants. Because some of the questions, they get pretty hard. They need the good vibes. And please remember, you have to be at least 18 years old to play, and you have to be in the US, DC, Puerto Rico, or Canada, except Quebec. Sorry, Quebec. I don't know why that is, to play. If today's 8 Pokemon fans answer 5 questions correctly, they'll win $150. If one of the randomly selected players selected to come back and play a 9th harder round wins that round, they'll win an extra $500. This is going to be great. This is going to be super fun. I'm super excited to have all of you here. Let's bring up our first player. Everybody, give some love to Chandru. Chandru, get on up here. Let's play the Fandom 5. It's time.
Hi, how are you guys?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Oh my God, this is a lot of pressure to like.
Oh no pressure. Here, we'll do a warm up question. Okay, this doesn't.
Okay, got it.
Who's your go-to starter? Who's your go-to starter Pokemon?
Charmander.
Okay, perfect. Warm up question out the gate. No pressure. Just have fun. Okay, here we go. Also, same. I just like dragons. I like dragons and orange. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. In Japan, the first 2 Pokemon games released were named for the colors red and green. But internationally, the first 2 games were released as what colors?
Red and blue.
Is it red and blue? Let's see. Ooh. Yes, okay. 1 down. See? Killing this. All right, ready for question 2?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Deep breath. Let's do it. What type of clothing is Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, always wearing whenever he's depicted? What type of clothing is Giovanni, leader of Team Rocket, always wearing whenever he's depicted?
It's a suit, and he's also wearing a hat.
Let's see suit and hat. I'll give you suit and or hat. 2 for 2, man. Okay, here we go. Number 3. What kind of stone do you need to evolve a Clefairy?
A moonstone?
All right, let's see if you need a moonstone for that Clefairy. Woo! Okay, Andrew, you're crushing this. You're crushing this. Number 4. How many hairs does Psyduck have on top of his head?
Oh.
They get harder. How many hairs does Psyduck have on top of his head?
Okay. I'm gonna go with 3.
Is it 3? Is it 3 hairs? It is 3 hairs, Andrew. Okay. You got one more question, and you win your round. Question number 5, and this is a video question. So make sure you watch the video on screen. Which trainer is Ash facing off against in this clip from Pokemon Battle Frontier? Let's roll that video. Which trainer is Ash facing off against in this clip from Pokemon Battle Frontier?
Oh no, I don't know the name.
I'll give you just a second to think about it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. When the clip ends, I'll need your answer, Chandru.
Okay.
All right. Who are you thinking?
I'll say Silvio.
Let's see. The drama. It's Annabelle. No shame. 4 out of 5. You came to play. Thank you so much. And make sure you stick around to see if you can come in and get a little bit of redemption in that 9th round.
Yep. Thanks. This was a lot of fun.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Thank you so much for playing. All right. Let's see who's coming up as our second player. It looks like Grayson's coming up. Everybody send some love to Grayson. Grayson, welcome to the Fandom 5. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. I just provide my own music.
I love it. I love the music.
Hey, great. Thank you very much. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. Grayson, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. You ready to do this? You ready to do some Fandom 5?
Yeah, that last question made me a bit nervous, but
They get kind of ridiculous, right? You got this, though.
Okay.
You got this. Okay. Question number 1. In the original Pokemon games, how many Pokemon species were there in total?
151.
Let's see if it's 151. You sound pretty sure. It is 151. Solid. All right. Question number 2. A number of Pokemon professors have names inspired by what everyday objects?
Trees.
Is it trees? You got it. It is trees. Okay. Number 3. This is a video question.
Okay.
Why was live streamer A-Drive particularly excited to catch this wild Kecleon? Let's roll that video. Why does he get so excited to catch this Kecleon? What you thinking? Uh-oh, Grayson, did I lose you?
No, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, cool. What you thinking?
I said it's shiny.
Is it because it's shiny? Nailed it. It is because it's shiny. Question number 4. You feeling good?
Yep.
Okay, question number 4. What musical artist contributed the song Pokemon to the soundtrack for the animated feature Pokemon the Movie 2000, The Power of One? What musical artist contributed the song Pokemon?
Is it Jason Page?
Is it Jason Page? Let's check. Grayson, it's Weird Al Yankovic. But
Weird Al.
You did well. There's no way I would have caught that video question. You fought bravely. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Grace.
you so much.
All right. Let's see who our next player is. Again, guys, we're playing in support of Direct Relief. Make sure you take some time today. Follow those links. Check them out. Find out how you can support. Thank you so much. And let's bring up Chris. Chris, welcome to the Fandom 5. While Chris comes up, I'm going to scroll down so I can have Chris's questions ready.
Hey,
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm okay. You ready to do this?
I believe so.
Okay. That's all you need is just a little belief in yourself. That's what I tell myself every day. All right. Number 1. Specific starter Pokemon change from game to game, but they always represent what 3 Pokemon types?
Grass, water, fire.
Is it grass, water, and fire? You are right.
I got the order wrong.
Oh, no worries. Order's fine. That is also one of my favorite 70s funk bands. Number 2. Pokemon can use a process to massively grow in size by distorting the space around themselves. What is this temporary transformation called?
Dynamax or Gigantamax. Dynamax.
Let's see it. It is Dynamaxing. Well done. 2 for 2. See, you were right. You were right to believe. Okay. Question number 3. Which of the following is not an established region of the Pokemon world? A, Kanto, B, Johto, C, Kalos, D, Boldor.
I'm going to go with E, Boldor.
Okay, let's see what it is. Is Boldor an established region of the Pokemon world? It is not. You are correct. And that means we move on to question number 4. How many horns does a Rhyperior have?
Ooh.
How many horns does a Rhyperior have? What you thinking, Chris?
1?
Is it 1? Let's find out. It is 2. Chris, hey, 1 off. Not so bad. Thank you so much for playing, man.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have next? Next up, we've got Mayor. By the way, I love the names of everyone that's playing today. Like, all of you sound like Pokemon trainer characters. I love every first name of everyone who has come up to play today. All right. We've got Mayor coming up. Mayor coming up to play the Fandom 5 Court of Direct Relief. Hey, Mayor, how you doing?
Good.
Ready to do this?
I guess, yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? You don't sound sure, so we'll do a quick warm-up question first. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how dope is the Pokemon theme song?
9.
Solid answer. I'll take it. 9. Okay, see? 1 question down. You're ready to go. Okay.
Yeah.
These count. Question number 1. Pokemon Snap is getting a new follow-up for the Nintendo Switch. The original game was released for what console?
GameCube.
Was it GameCube? Let's check. Was it GameCube? It was the Nintendo 64, Mayor. No worries at all.
It was before I was born.
This franchise has been around for a very long time. Our grandchildren will also be answering Pokemon trivia questions. Mayor, thank you so much for playing.
No problem.
All right. Our next player up, you guys, we have Ryan. Ryan's coming up. I got the questions locked and loaded. Here we go. Ryan.
Hey, Joe. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. How are you doing?
I'm great. This has been so much fun to watch, and you're just a handsome devil to watch on screen.
Stop it. It's a nice internet connection. The landline just really up everything. You ready to do this?
Hell yeah, I'm ready to do this.
Okay. I don't even think you need a warm-up question, but just in case you do, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest place you've ever played Pokemon Go?
Oh, man. They had a Pokemon Go thing like right next to a vape shop, and yeah, that was definitely it for sure.
That is a weird mix. That's a weird Venn diagram of people.
Like they're sending kids to vape shops. It's a conspiracy.
Mine was inside a Target, and I just kept running into employees and just making things weird for people. Just kind of, you might. I think you got me though. I think you got me on vape shop.
Excellent.
All right. Question number 1. In classic Pokemon games, how many gym badges must a trainer earn before they can challenge a member of the Elite Four?
You need 8.
Let's see. How many badges?
How many badges?
You need 8 badges. You're right. Okay. 1 for 1. Or technically, 2 for 2. Because that vape shop answer, that was correct in my heart. You're holding your money, but it wins my respect.
That's the best prize of all, Joe.
All right. Question number 2. Ryan, Team Rocket's Meowth refuses to evolve. But if he did, what kind of Pokemon would he become?
Persian.
Is the answer Persian? Would Meowth evolve it? Yes, he would. He would evolve into Persian, which evolves us. Question number 3.
It's a great rug.
It is. They're comfortable. They really pull the room together.
Okay.
In Pokemon Go, what type of Pokeball doubles a trainer's chances of capturing a Pokemon?
I don't play a lot of Go, but if I'm just going to treat it like traditional doubling the value, it's a great ball.
Let's check. In Pokemon Go, what type of Pokeball doubles a trainer's chances?
Oh, that sucks. No biggie.
Ultra Ball. Hey, no worries. You know what doesn't suck? Your performance here today. Get at those vape shops and catch those Mewtwo's.
Bye, Joe.
Right? Thanks so much, man. Okay. Let's see who we've got coming up next. Bum, 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 bum. Again, guys, all in support of Direct Relief. Thank you guys so much for coming out, supporting, following those links. With everything that's going on, we are all in this together. And once again, Direct Relief is providing support and PPE to just frontline first responders across the globe. These are people taking care of our grandparents. They're people taking care of our friends, our family, and our community. And it's up to us to do our part and give a little back. I know things are tight right now. So even if you can't straight up donate, do what you can. Spread that link on Facebook, spread it on Twitter, share with people on Instagram. Do what you can. We really, honestly, really do appreciate it. And now we have our round 6 player. Dylan's coming up. Dylan, welcome to the Fandom 5. Let's do this. I compose my own music. I'm going to start charging extra for it. Hey, Dylan, what's up?
No, I'm doing fine. Big fan of yours.
Oh, thank you so much. And thanks for coming and playing and just like participating. I'm having fun. I hope you are too.
Yeah.
All right, dude. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. Question number 1. A Ditto Pokemon can transform into anything it sees, but what does it typically turn into during a battle?
The opponent's Pokemon?
Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Opponent's Pokemon. You're right. You got it. That was good for our first question, too. So well done. All right. Question number 2. The first ever Pokemon games were released for what video game?
Game Boy.
Was it the Game Boy? It was. You've got it. Did you have a Game Boy?
Yeah, I'm not that young. I think I died a little inside when I heard the phrase N64 was before I was born.
Before I was born, yes. No, absolutely. I immediately got my ARP discount at Denny's when that happened as well. Yeah. Remember when handheld games were just green colored? They were just olive. Those are
Yeah, I
the
remember never being able to see the screen after like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and then I remember just loving my Game Boy and all of my olive-colored video games, and then Sega changing everything with a Game Gear that was in color that I could not afford as a child. Okay, let's do this. Question number 3. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which of the following is not a real trainer class that has been featured in a Pokemon game? Which of the following is not a real trainer class that's been featured in a Pokemon game? Is it A, janitor, B, cashier, C, preschooler, D, rich boy?
I'm pretty sure it's B.
Pretty sure it's B?
Cashier.
Okay, let's see if it's cashier. Correct, it is cashier. I've always loved that preschooler is a trainer class.
Who trusts a little kid with a big rat?
Right? I don't. I
Yeah.
also don't trust the rich kid, honestly, either. Let's be fair. I might trust the cashier more, blue collar. Okay, anyway, sorry. Question number 4. What's the only Pokemon region where none of the gym leaders focus on the 3 starter types, grass, fire, and water? What is the only Pokemon region where none of the gym leaders focus on the 3 starter types?
Is it Johto?
Let's check. It would be cool if it was, because that region's named for me, and it's rad. So let's check. It is. Crushing this. Okay. Got one more question. Got question number 5. Just to warm you up for it, let me ask you this. This doesn't count. It's just kind of a warm up. Get you ready. Get you prepped. Are we as a society being too hard on Team Rocket?
No.
Good, bad, misunderstood?
I think they kind of get the ire that they deserve. I think we're being too hard on Jesse and James.
Okay, interesting. Fair. I'll take it.
They don't belong there. Like that job.
That's fair. That's fair. Solid answer. Okay, you ready for number 5?
I'll try.
Okay, that's all we can do. Number 5. Misty uses a special fishing lure to catch water-type Pokemon. What is it shaped like?
Gosh. A horsey?
Let's check it. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. It is shaped like herself, which is a weird trick to use for fishing. Hey, no worries. You crushed this. 4 out of 5. Super solid. Where are you calling from, by the way?
Texas.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. How's Texas treating you right now?
People won't wear their mask.
They should. They should wear their mask in support of Direct Relief, an organization providing PPE medical equipment to global first responders. Stick around, and we're going to see if you get drawn for that 9th round, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Dude, thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Like we said, these get hard. The game has simple rules, but it's hard to win. We've got our 7th round coming up. And then, again, if you've already played, make sure you hang out. And I'm going to select one of you at random to play in an extra hard round. How am I going to select you? That's a great question. I'm a nerd, so I have myself an 8-sided die. In fact, I have a jar of them just in case I don't feel like playing with this color on a given day. I'm going to roll that 8-sided die in this dice tray, and that determines who comes back. Boom. But before then, we've got round 7. We've got Andrew coming up. Andrew, welcome to the Fandom 5. Hey, Andrew, what's up?
Hey, pleasure to be here.
Thank you for playing. All right, let's before we jump into this, let's warm you up a little bit. Okay. Favorite Pokemon?
Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one. Just off the top of my head, I guess I would say maybe Gengar.
Sweet. You know what? I like a Raichu. I don't know why. It just speaks to me. Slightly evolved, but still, close to the core. Let me ask you this. Pikachu. Should he be a detective? Or are there other jobs that he'd be better at?
I think, I guess, or I guess hard to say. I guess Pikachu was a good pick for being like the main character of a game because Pikachu is the mascot of Pokemon.
Definitely. No, yeah, it would have been weird if, some like 9th tier Sword and Shield. No disrespect to Sword and Shield, but that would have been a weird lead character for their first big movie. First big live action movie, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You ready to do this, Andrew?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Hey, that's all we can do. All right. Question number 1. In the Pokemon animated series, what does Ash's Squirtle put on every time he joins the other members of his gang, the Squirtle Squad?
He puts on a pair of shades.
Let's see it. Nailed it. Puts on sunglasses. Yeah. And when he did it, one of my favorite memes / gifts was born.
Oh, yeah. Those are some pretty awesome shades. I wish I had a pair like that.
They are sweet, right? Mine, I bought from 7-Eleven. All right. Number 2. What 2017 animated Pokemon film retold the story of the TV show's pilot and was named after a familiar catchphrase from the franchise?
The title is Pokemon I Choose You.
Let's see if you have chosen the right answer. It was I Choose You. Nailed this, Andrew. Okay.
All right.
Number 3. In the anime series, Ash's friend Brock has trained extensively for what eventual career?
Pokemon breeder.
Is it Pokemon breeder? Ash's friend Brock has trained extensively to be a Pokemon doctor.
Oh.
He's trained to be a Pokemon doctor. No worries. There's a thin line between breeder and doctor. I don't know what that sentence just meant, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out.
Thanks.
Thank you, Andrew. Okay. We're coming up to round 8. But before we get to round 8, again, I want to make sure that you guys have that direct relief link copied and pasted. Again, we really appreciate you guys supporting them. It's a great, fantastic cause. There it is. They are supplying PPE equipment to first responders across the globe. These are the people that are taking care of us. So let's take a second to take care of them by sharing that link around. Email it to your family. Whatever you need to do. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Not only is our 8th player joining us, but so is my cat, because that's what happens when you work from home because of the coronavirus. We've got Edward coming in for round 8. And again, make sure if you've already played, stick around. You might be able to do this 9th harder round. Okay, Edward, welcome to the Fandom 5. Let's get you in.
What's up?
Hey, Edward, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm okay. Where are you playing from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. How are Pennsylvania summers treating you?
Oh, they're all right. I'm at college here, so.
Oh, right on.
My first summer. Yeah.
What are you studying at school?
Chemical engineering.
That's huge and much harder than what I did. I majored in theater because I'm an idiot.
I mean, everything's harder to different people.
That's a very charitable way of looking at it. Thank you so much. Well, I hope you are enjoying your summer break, and let's get in this, shall we? Oh, well, wait. Well, let me ask you this, just to let's warm up a little bit. Right. Favorite Pokemon?
I go Lucario here.
Okay.
So, favorite of mine.
Right on. Do you have a favorite trainer?
From the show, I was a big Gary. I kind of liked Gary, you know. I mean, she wasn't a protagonist, but you know, I liked him.
Yeah, I just have always appreciated Brock's ability to just to tell those nurses apart. I feel like no one else does. He really sees it. Right? Okay. You ready to do this?
Yep.
All right. Question number 1. The very first animated Pokemon movie, released in 1998, told what character's origin story?
I'm going to go Mewtwo.
Was it Mewtwo's origin story? It was Mewtwo. You nailed it. All right. Out the gate. We're going strong. We've got some real chemistry. I'm so sorry.
You did a great job acting, though.
That's the only chemistry pun I'm smart enough to do. So that's all we're going to make people suffer for. Okay, question number 2. I also heard my wife's sniff of disapproval off camera. All right, question number 2. Fairy-type Pokemon's attacks are most effective against what other types?
Dragon.
Let's see. What types? Fighting, dragon, and dark types. So you nailed that. Okay, we're 2 for 2.
Okay.
Let's go to number 3. The Kalos region in Pokemon is based on what real-world country?
That is going to be England.
Let's check it. The Kalos region in Pokemon is based on what real-world country?
Oh.
It is Francais, which, you know what? I won't say close because then French and English people will come after me and we'll have a real problem. Stick around. Thank you so much for playing. Make sure you stick around to see if you got a chance at that round 9. Get a little sweet redemption.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much for playing. All right, guys. We are going to we're going to throw to one of my favorite things because it keeps the bills paid. We're going to throw to a Pokemon Honest trailer right now. So check out this clip, and then when we come back, we're going to find out who comes back to play in round 9 of the Fandom 5 in support of Direct Relief. Check out this trailer, Honest trailer for Pokemon X and Y. There's my cat.
The following trailer is rated H for honest. You've played the classics. You've played the sequels. You've played the classics again with incredibly slight upgrades. Now, experience the game that dragged the Pokemon franchise kicking and screaming into the future by changing the aesthetics and as little else as they possibly could. Pokemon X and Y. Immerse yourself in the world of Pokemon from a different perspective as Game Freak finally brings the series into the 3D era, breathing life into the world and taking the series tropes like bad parents, tree-ass professors, melodramatic rivals and bad guys, and color-coordinated gangs. From 2-dimensional stereotypes and cliches into 3-dimensional stereotypes and cliches. And don't think you're getting direct camera control, because that's definitely not in there for at least 5 more games. What'd you expect? It's still Pokemon. Enter the Kalos region, yet another region with 8 gyms and a suspiciously convenient difficulty curve. Except this one's real French. As X and Y introduces a plethora of new features such as playing dress-up with fun hats, a new Pokemon type with unintuitive strengths and weaknesses to remember, Sky and Horde battles, because the combat wasn't quite tedious enough, Digimon-style Mega Evolutions that make your Pokemon into Super Saiyans, and Pokemon Amier, a way to get closer to your Pokemon through petting, which is a fun, harmless minigame. Definitely not a nod to creepy fanfiction fetishists. Nope. So put on your beret, shine those Mega Stones, and get ready for yet another trip down the fantasy dogfighting hole. Because there's a whole mess more pocket monsters to hoard. And yes, we're still gonna name them all. Aw, damn, here we go again. Starring Rastamon Vibration, Buffalo Billmon, Robotech, Ear Hair Issues, Actually a Fursuit, Jenko Jeans, Don't Blink, Kermit Sama, Tungalingus, All Hangs on Derp, Shrugs Bunny, Burb, Burb is the Werb, Nibbler, Two Spew Paw for Me, M Butterfree, Kimba the White Lion, Kimba 2, Kimba's Pride, Flay Blade, Heavy Floette Day, Florges and the Machine, Dog with Bib, Goatsy, Panda Express, P.F. Chang's, Sea of the Dog, Norman Bates, West Hollywood Meowth, Sword Job, Double Penetration, Edgelord, LaCroix, RuPaul's Drag Race, Flying Nimbus, Hemorrhoids Up Close, Mr. Mackey, Moloch Station, Underwater Diglett, All the High Fives, Skrelplix, The Demogorgon, Claw and Shoes, Blue Lobster, Nintendo Switch, Dinosaur Batman, Live Action Yoshi, Flamboyosaurus Sax, Littlefoot, Bird Fail, Lolita, Mexicro, Kirkland Pikachu, Rock, Booger, Electric Boogerloo, Dragon Dildo, When You Need a Pokemon Design in 5 Minutes, Deku Scrub, Groot, Pumpkin Spice Latte, Halloween Merkin, Tip of the Iceberg, The Rest of the Iceberg, Skull Candy, Beats by Dre. By your powers combined, I'm a gay deer. My dick is this big. Settlers of Catan, Lady Gaga's butt plug, Kazam, and Stargate SG-1. Pokemon Style Savvy. Okay, why do they call this one Pokemon X and Y when it's literally the only one with a Z-axis? Only one with Step a it up, Z-axis. Game Freak. Step it up,
Be sure
Game
to
Freak.
subscribe for more honest game trailers. And tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my...
Welcome back to the Fandom 5. In support of Direct Relief, you guys. This is our Pokemon edition. Okay, we've reached the point where one of our 8 players will be randomly selected for a final, harder round to win more money. All right, here we go. But here's the thing. I feel like this is a $500 round. Like, this is a big, like, dress up, put your suit and tie on kind of round. I feel like I'm a little underdressed for it. It just doesn't feel quite special enough. So here we go. Let me get a little more dressed up here. Okay, I just want to give this, the seriousness that it deserves. Okay, here we go. To pull up our player selection, I have myself my dice table. I have myself my 8-sided dice. Here we go. Through the power of the roll, it is player number 5. Let's bring up player number 5. Producers, who was player number 5? It happened 8 hours ago, and I don't remember. It's Ryan. Let's bring Ryan back up.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I got corrected by my fellow in the chat, who's been everybody's been great in the chat. So
everybody's been cool.
Yeah, everybody's been cool. Dig the hat.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad everybody's been supportive in the chat. Because sometimes people can be jerks, but not here. Not here at the Fandom 5.
I love on the first Fandom 5 you rolled a 5. So.
Oh my God, I did.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Also, it is a trick dice. It's just 5s. Kidding. Yeah, all the correct numbers represented. Okay, here we go, Ryan. Question number 1. According to their motto, how fast does Team Rocket blast off? According
Team
to
Rocket blasting off again.
How fast does Team Rocket blast off?
I'm fighting the urge to yell at my wife, so I'm not going to cheat because I want to ask her. She's sitting over there, but I'm going to say at the speed of light.
You sure? Let's see if it's.
Oh, wait, no.
No. Let's see if it's speed of light. You already said your answer. It's just that's the way that's.
Oh, thank God!
Man. Well done. Speed of light. What? Can you show me the face your wife's making at you from across the room right now?
I cannot. It is staycation time, so she is very relaxed. So yeah, can't do that.
She's very, very chill. Okay,
all right. Joe was wanting me to show you. She just shook her head.
She's like, "You win that money, and you leave me out of it." All right. Number 2, what objects, when held, prevent a Pokemon from evolving?
Everstone.
Let's see if it's Everstones. Question number 2. It is Everstones. Okay. Whoo! 2 for 2, Ryan.
2 for 2. 2 for 2.
We can feel it. Okay, here we go. Question number 3 is a video question. Okay. Licky Tongue, who is seen here in Detective Pikachu, needs to learn what move in order to evolve into a Licky Licky. Licky Tongue needs to learn what move in order to evolve into a Licky Licky. And here he is, Lickin' Justice Smith.
Oh no, this is a very tough one. It's been I've had my Licky Licky for since Diamond and Pearl in my decks. I have not had to re-evolve it, so I'm gonna hate myself.
Then they roll deep into that dex, take a moment, breathe.
It's
all
my
good.
Instant thought said rollout, so I'm gonna go with rollout.
Is it rollout?
I don't think it is.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that instant thought. It is rollout. It is rollout. You gotta be the
very best. Like no one. Although the Johto theme is the one that slapped the most. Like that's the one that
give it to me.
I can't sing it off the top of my head.
I can't give you money for singing it. I just want you to do it.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember that was the one as a kid that slaps the most, and one that they play at the kids section in Kings Island still.
Nice. I get it.
You're a Kentucky boy. I'm sure you know Kings Island.
Oh yeah. I've been to Kings Island. I've ridden me some Top Gun. Oh no, I'm homesick. All right, here we go. Question number 4. The villainous Team Aqua are from what region?
Hoenn, and they want to expand the sea.
Let's see. Oh, see, we both said C. That was fun. Banter. They are from Hoenn. That's 4 for 4.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's because, you are an actual writer, and I want to be a writer, so that's why we have such good banter back and forth.
There we go. What do you want to write?
I want to get into film. I'm currently in film school right now, because I'm a responsible married adult. I also am working on my history degree as like a backup option.
I hear you.
But yeah, I'm at Wright State, the Tom Hanks film, program. So we got some Oscar winners too. So Hannah Beecher and American Factory both came from Wright State. So
you're doing better than me. I went to WKU, and we have me who can't beat carpool karaoke for an Emmy. So hey, you got a few up on me.
It's bias, man. It's all bias. You guys should have won.
Hey, you know what? Keep at it though, and look, that history degree is good. It's not just going to be the responsible thing to also get. It's going to help out with that with your writing so much. So keep at it. I'm rooting for you. I really am.
Thank you, Joe.
Also rooting for you for question 5.
Question 5.
Okay, here it comes, Ryan, for the win. The first live-action film based on the Pokemon franchise, Detective Pikachu, was set in what fictional city?
Oh, I haven't watched it since I went to the theater.
Oh no, it's there. I know it is.
I can't call Lifeline, can I? Oh God, that's dated. That's a dated reference.
There's been a lot of moments like that in today's show.
Oh no. Oh,
you can't phone a friend because people don't even use phones anymore.
I know. I'm just. Oh God, the stupid trailer was playing before. Your guys' honest trailer was playing like in the pre-show, and I'm like, yes, it's Rhyme City. It's Rhyme City. Oh, please be Rhyme City.
Let's see. Detective Pikachu was set in what fictional city? It was
Yeah! Oh man, I'm on a budget of I get my money 3 times a year from the school, and I have to space that out. So this is a nice 500.
It's amazing.
Oh, Oh shit! Oh,
Redemption.
sorry, guys. Sorry, fandom. Didn't mean
It is
to.
what it is.
Yeah. If TV lets one go, I think fandom can let one go.
The internet.
You know what? Even though I won the 500, it was more fun just chit chatting with you, Joe, because I really do like you. I love what you guys are doing. I love you, Spencer. You guys are great writers. I love Dan too, even though Dan's not there anymore. I love all you guys.
Let me take off this hat because now I feel weird having a heart-to-heart conversation with you with that.
And also shout out to Danielle because Danielle is fantastic, and yeah, all you guys. Seriously,
Hey, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you for all the kind words. I know everybody's watching and appreciates it. Honestly, all the best wishes to you and to your writing. We do need you to stick around for a second so
definitely.
the producer can get your contact info. And seriously, all the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for chatting.
That's awesome. I've been hatching it's been a flipping week. I've had terrible luck. So this is going to break that. I'm going to hatch this stupid shiny score bunny today. I'm going to make that happen.
Awesome. Bad luck streak broken. Thank you again so much.
Thank you, Joe.
Ryan, take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of
you,
your week. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Enjoy the rest of your semester, your studies, your life. See you soon, man.
See ya.
Guys, that was the show. That was amazing. It was like, all the questions, and like everyone was like almost there, everybody was almost there, and then no one was there, and then Ryan was there. That was incredible. That was so fun. Thank you guys so much for watching the Fandom 5. We really, really appreciate it. Again, this was all in support of Direct Relief. Please follow that link. Please donate if you can. Please share that link around to your friends, your family. Again, they are taking care of us. They are providing PPE to frontline responders to COVID-19 across the globe. Show them some love. Show them some appreciation. And again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today, testing your knowledge, sending some love, being really positive in that chat. Every player has chatted with us today and said just how fun and positive and kind the chat has been. Thank you guys so much for that. We need a little more of that in this world, so we really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys again so much for watching the Fandom 5. And we'll be back soon with another one. We also do a show called Hey Fandom. There's one almost every week, and that is basically like a virtual AMA where you get to come on camera and talk to your favorite creators and ask them the questions you've always wanted to ask. You can watch those on fandom.com/videos. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for giving us your energy and your good vibes. We'll see you guys at the next Fandom 5. Thanks so much. I'm just gonna do music.